through the fact, the hardest thing was the first time when I had a session with Chantal and with my wife, and we really had to be honest with each other. Because nothing hurts me more than to do or say something that hurts my wife. And that was really, really hard for me to be honest, and it was even harder still, I think, to hear my wife be honest with me. But at that point, something major changed in our marriage, and from that, a process was started where we could come from that place of honesty, and a place of honesty with no judgment and no fear for judgment. It was just vulnerability gave us that stepping stone to just almost start over and work from there, and being honest with I would, for instance, now share a lot of stuff with my wife that I wouldn't share with her in the past, because I just don't think I have to bugger with that. And I realized through this 7 weeks or 8 weeks of vulnerability training that we really need to share everything. If you are married, you really need to share everything. And I even got to a stage where I can now confess towards my wife, where I usually would phone friends and confess to them, and brothers in Christ and confess to them. Now I can confess in my wife, and she can see the sin for what it is, and not that it's not my character, but it's something inside me that I'm battling with, and she can understand and she can help, and I don't feel the guilt towards her, because and the fear that what if she finds out, because she now knows everything, and that's a big relief and a lot of freedom that comes with that. Even my relationship with my clients is just completely different than it was before. There's no lies, I'm just honest, because I don't know where it happened, but in the last 6 months since I started with the vulnerability, I just got to a place that I doesn't care what people think, if a client will do business with me or not, if you know who I really am. So I'm just completely honest, and it's amazing the response I get from 99% of them. Some of them get weirded out a bit sometimes, but maybe it's just God that plants another seed there. And even my relationship with my friends, my brothers and sisters in Christ, is just on a deeper level. You're just connecting on a deeper level, and it's all, for me, if I must put my thumb on something, it's the honesty and the complete honesty that you have to have with yourself, and no more lies to yourself, and no more cutting corners. Just honesty is one of the biggest things that I took from vulnerability, and honesty towards my son, and the patience and everything that comes with it, because if you're honest with yourself, because we make a lot of mistakes every day, I do, and just when you deal with your son when he makes a mistake, or you deal with your wife, or you deal with a client or a co-worker, and if you've been honest with yourself, you will know exactly how many mistakes you make every day along the way on different levels and in different circumstances. And then it's just that little bit harder to get cross with somebody else that makes mistakes and that in the most cases doesn't live up to our expectations.